1,000 subscribers. Wow, I never thought I would ever get to that point. I mean, like, ever. All I did was just start this channel in 2012 for fun, and look where it's gotten me. I'd like to thank each and every single one of you for getting me to this point. It means so much to me that 1,000 of you people tune in to watch my videos, and I wouldn't want it any other way. So to celebrate this amazing milestone for the channel, we're going to take a look at my favorite show of all time. You probably know it if you follow me on Twitter. Yes, I am talking about the rip-roaring voyage on the 7 seas that is One Piece. I have talked about this show up and down on Twitter that I feel like now is a better time than ever to fully express my love for it in a video. This video is scripted, but I don't have a real structure for it in mind, so I'll just be saying whatever I want to say about the show, bearing spoilers, of course. Now, One Piece, adapted for the manga of the same name created by Eiichiro Oda, is about the Straw Hat Pirates who are on a long voyage across the treacherous part of the sea known as the Grand Line to get to the island of Raft Hell to find the One Piece, the treasure of the late and former king of the pirates, Gold D. Roger. And why are they doing this? So the captain of the crew, Monkey D. Luffy, can become king of the pirates. The crew starts off, of course, with Luffy, but it grows as the story goes on with the additions of the other 8 crew members like Rowan Orozora the swordsman, Nami the navigator, Usopp the marksman, Sanji the chef, Tony Chopper the doctor, Nico Robin the archaeologist, Frankie the shipwright, and Brook the musician. On their journey, they face other pirate crews, normal threats in the places that they visit, and the Marines sent from the Navy, along with the constant threat of the world government. It's action-packed, emotional, funny, zany, and let's just say that if you like fan service, well, let's just say that you'll enjoy it in that regard as well. Now, the reason I love One Piece is because of all these things that I just mentioned, and more. From Luffy busting out of the barrel on Alvida's ship all the way to where the story is now, One Piece is always able to tell such an engaging story with its wonderful characters and amazing storytelling. It can also tell a great, emotional, funny, and action-packed story while keeping in line with the goal of the story and the integrity of the characters. The Straw Hats all care about each other and their goals, as they are all best friends and will never shortchange one another, and they're more than just friends, they're family. The best examples of that are the Alabasta arc and the Water 7 and Enies Lobby arc, where the crew does what might seem impossible in order to help out one another like Robin in Water 7 and Enies Lobby, or to help out a friend who tagged along with them like Vivi in Alabasta. The story is nothing short of amazing because even though the manga has gone over 800 chapters and the anime has gone over 700 episodes, you know they'll reach their goals no matter what, and that's evident by what they do in each arc and the fact that every arc only gets them closer and closer to Raft Hell. The characters are just so great in this show that it's really actually hard to pick a favorite character because they all have some funny little detail about them, even with the villains. But if I were to pick a favorite set of characters, it'd be the first 7 Straw Hats, and if I were to pick an absolute favorite or 2 of them, they'd probably have to be Zoro and Robin. Zoro is just so badass even when he sleeps all the time, and Robin is awesome because she's a sort of mother to the crew, which makes her calm even in the most dire or strange situations. Plus, she's the best One Piece girl pre and post time skip. Yeah, she could find my Rio Poneglyph any day. Well, back to the main video. Character interactions are great in the story as well, with the connection between the Straw Hats being entertaining and hilarious with stuff like Luffy's constant hunger for meat, Nami's short temper, and Sanji's pervertedness. They just play off each other so well, and it does the whole band of lovable misfits thing better than any other show or movie I've ever seen. You gotta love the fights too, man. I mean, how could you not? Oda not only knows how to make great characters and tell an amazing story, but he also knows how to make well-made fights, with each character having multiple one-on-one fights with the villains or the villains' mooks, which makes every character useful, unlike Dragon Ball, where most of the time it's Goku who always gets the fights in the spotlight. Without spoiling anything, my favorite fight so far would have to be Luffy vs. Crocodile and basically all of the other fights in Alabasta, and Luffy vs. Rob Lucci. And of course, what would a good fight be without some good music? And One Piece's score is absolutely amazing. It's fully orchestrated and it's downright one of the highlights of the show, with my favorite tracks being Angry, and Overtaken. How about those kick-ass opening and ending themes? We Are, Shining Ray, Brand New World, Jungle P, they're all so good. I guess now would be the best time to talk about the cast for the show, with both the Japanese and English voice cast being absolutely superb. Mayumi Tanaka shines as Luffy, Kappei Yamaguchi is downright hilarious as Usopp, as well as the rest of the Japanese cast. And the Funimation English cast, which is what I'm used to and know as the characters because that's the way I watch the show most of the time, are awesome as well, with Colleen Clinkenbeard nailing Luffy, and Chris Abbott being ever so fitting for Zoro, along with Sonny Strait as Usopp, Brina Palencia as Chopper, Lucy Christian as Nami, Stephanie Yeun as Robin, and every other English actor in the dub. And of course, before we got the Funimation dub, we got the awful 4Kids dub full of mindless edits, mindless censoring, annoying voices like Erica Schroeder as Luffy and Jason Griffith as Usopp, and of course the dreadful David Moo as Sanji. Actually, for comparison's sake, let's take a look at the Japanese VA for Sanji, the Funimation VA for Sanji, and the 4Kids VA for Sanji.
Alright, slingshot boy. I'm gonna shove that pillow so far down your throat you'll choke on it.
Oh, いい度胸だな。どっちだ今俺にふっかけてきやがったのは。
Hey, what's the deal here? You looking for a pillow fight? Is that what you guys want?
I mean, not even the stupid songs that they made for it could save it.
You can rock the boat, but
but you sure can.
Hey, what's the deal here?
I still want to do a video dedicated to the 4Kids dub one day just to go into more detail about it, but I just have so much to talk about it, and in that case I might even need more than one video. Also, have you ever heard of the short-lived Singaporean English dub of the show? Because while it was better than the 4Kids dub, it still had its own awful qualities like Luffy's voice and the quality of the voice recordings.
Oh, good girl then.
And how about that Gold Roger speech?
Go ahead, only the best will succeed.
At least it's not the Greek dub where they call it Drake and the Treasure. Yeah, Drake and the Treasure, let that sink in. Okay, I feel like I said all I can about the show in one video without really spoiling anything. Honestly though, I haven't loved the show as much as I love One Piece in a long time. I mean, I like media in general, and it's because of my love for TV shows and movies that I started the Media Chronicle in the first place, but One Piece is seriously some of the best media that I've ever seen, whether it be the manga or the anime. I love the characters, I love the story, and I seriously just love everything about One Piece. It has even at points made me downright cry in arcs like Syrup Village, Alabasta, Water 7, and Enies Lobby, just because of the sheer emotion of things that happen in them, with them usually being the character's tragic backstory. Even in the most weakest arcs, there's still something to enjoy about, and I can't wait to see what the series has in store for the future. I mean, the series may not be for everyone, but I encourage you all to at least check it out in either the manga or the anime. Thank you, Ichiro Oda, for making such a wonderful manga that has been made into such a wonderful anime. Barring the filler and pacing issues, of course. And again, thanks to all of you who watch my videos, and I mean that seriously. I'm not one of those content creators that just says things to say things. I truly do mean it, and I hope you're ready to see what I have planned for the channel in 2016, because this is only the beginning of what I have planned for the year. Anyways, ladies and gents, that's it for now. I'm Skippy, and I'm gonna be king of the park. Never gonna try that again.
As a kid, I never stopped searching for a great treasure. I had a map in my mind that I knew would lead me. I had to find my way to that place before someone could beat me. The promised land was in my grasp, and I wouldn't let go.
Hey, have you ever heard about the Great Blue?
Nope.
Oh, it's awesome. My dream. I gotta go see it. It's awesome.